Yo, I can't lie. I don't think I know how to do this. It's been so long, and it just feels strange, you know, because I forgot how it feels to like talk into a camera. I'm even holding my mic today. Is the sound too much? I'm gonna just check this first before I continue. Your boy is back, man. It's literally 23rd August 2020 is the last time I posted a YouTube video. 23rd August, bruv. I'm back, though.
I am back!
I'm back like I never left.
What it do, baby?
If you're new to the channel, please don't watch my old videos because they're kind of cringe. Just look at them and I'm like, yo, I've honestly thought of deleting them. I've privated a few because they're just nasty. Being yourself on camera, because you can be yourself and think you're being yourself, but there's always that element of having to entertain people. That's just the nature of how it is.
See, not much light can be shed on that one there, car.
It's kind of a sticky one still, I can't lie.
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Today's video is an interesting one, I guess. I don't know, it's part of the whole self-accountability. I recently turned 21, which was when is today? I turned 21 Monday, 11th October, and I just thought, you know, I'ma just do something, basically 21 things I learned in year 21. And I just thought, you know, let me just share some lessons. Maybe you guys might pick up keys to be awesome like me. And
Nice.
so number one, accountability is your best friend. Well, this is something I actually learned out. If I'm honest with myself, I was one of those people who didn't really take accountability for my actions and for my life. You know, it's so easy to blame someone else. So easy to be like,
oh, this happened because so-and-so did this to me, or so-and-so said this to me, or I don't know, reacted like this, or so-and-so did this.
But the truth of the matter is, if you want to take control of your life, you actually just need to be accountable for your actions. And includes anything, smallest things, biggest things, doesn't matter. You just need to understand that for everything that happens in life, it takes two parties, you and someone else, and you can't control what someone else does, but you can control you. See the world as it is and not how you think it should be. I'm all for giving your opinion on what the world should be like and why the world's not like this and that. Yeah, I get that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change anything. Complaining doesn't change anything. You have to live in the world that the way it is. If you spend too much time complaining, live in a shell, you know, the world isn't going to change because you think it should change. You should just continue to live in the existence that we are in and do the things that require to get you to where you need to be. It doesn't matter whether you think it's unfair or not. It's just how life is. I don't have to prove a point. I think I was one of those people who always felt like I had to prove a point to so and so. Honestly, no, I don't. Like, I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I'm just gonna be myself, do my thing, you know. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
I'm a fun guy.
Data doesn't lie. I think we form opinions and then when the facts don't line up with it, you know. So I think I've changed my way of thinking this year, which is I see what the facts say before I form an opinion. Because once you form an opinion, even if the glaring evidence is there to say this opinion is wrong, you just don't change. It's just your human nature. We're stubborn, you know. You're just not going to change your opinion because that's what you believe. Data doesn't lie. When it comes to numbers, when it comes to in any part of your life, stuff you can track and like control, that tells you a lot more than what you think. 5, a notebook is key.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
6, don't be sucked into an emotional roller coaster. I think the biggest problem in life is when things are good, they're way too good. Like, this is us, you know. And when things are bad, oh, it's the end of the world. It's never really like that, you know. You're never. Someone told me, I can't remember when it was. Told me, it's like, you know, you're never as good as you think you are, but you're also never as bad as you think you are. That is how I try to live my life these days. You know, when something good happens, yeah, celebrate. Don't be morbid and just be sad. No, just celebrate, be happy, but remember that, yeah, the job's not finished, you know.
You're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
It doesn't mean you're Superman because you did this. And just the same thing when something bad happens, doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Doesn't mean you're a horrible person. Doesn't mean this. That's how life is. It's ups and downs, ups and downs. It's about balancing it out and staying grounded, because the moment you swing with the ups and downs, then it's very hard to take control of your life. I do not have everything figured out, and that's okay. I just turned 21. You basically learn till the day you die. If I go into the attitude of life that I have everything figured out, then I'm gonna get stuck. And if I put the pressure on myself not to have everything figured out, then I'm gonna be depressed, because you realize that every day there's so much you don't know. So I just have to, in a way, stay present and go with the flow, and learn, open my mind up to new experiences, learn, make my mistakes, but learn from them, and kind of ties into one, and be accountable for your actions and for the things you do, and so that in order you just keep improving. You don't just stand still. You don't live a sad life. You just keep moving. 8, you have full control over where your energy goes. Especially the last few days, I started to realize that there's some things you don't need to say anything. Like this, just keep your peace. If someone has a crazy opinion, which is so obviously wrong, sometimes you just don't even correct them. Like, just keep your energy, because you can't argue with a mad person. You can't argue with someone who's so deluded. Just do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro, and just chill. Keep your energy where you can control it. Keep your energy where it's useful. Don't just But I don't know how to do this shit anymore. I can't even lie, bro. Why did I even stop for this long? Number 9, Memento Mori, basically is Latin for remember your motto, which is a very personal message I kind of received in a different way. Basically, on Sunday, my dog died, and it was just very sad. It's the way it happened. I mean, we knew she was sick and she was aging and she was gonna die, but the way it happened is, kind of sad. But it ties into a lot of stuff that I've been trying to teach myself this year, which is we're on this earth for a limited time. We try to live like we're gonna live forever. You're gonna die, You're gonna die whether you like it or not. You're gonna die, and for most people, they die before their time, or they die before they feel like they should have died. It's a sad truth, but you're never really ready to die. You're never really ready for someone around you to die. But it happens, and you can't control life. Nothing stops me from, God forbid, getting into an accident, dying. Nothing stops me from all of that. It sounds like a very dark thing to say, but that's how you have to live your life, knowing that anything can happen at any time. So what type of person are you gonna be? Are you gonna postpone being a good person to tomorrow? You might not have tomorrow. This is something progressively over time I'm improving also, because there's still aspects of your prior conditioning that I'm still trying to work over. You can't improve everything overnight. You have to slowly progress, and meditating on death is something that I think is very crucial. Number 10, no one cares, which could mean a lot of things. First of all, you could be opening your mouth telling people so many different problems. They don't care. Just keep it to yourself, or keep it to people who actually do care. 2, it also means that you can be doing your thing, working your thing. No one cares. I think a lot of people are too scared of doing stuff because of being judged. Someone once told me, go around the street for 30 seconds to a minute. People, all they do is they watch you, they walk past you, and then after that, they forget you. And that's how life is, So do your thing. Don't be worried about people watching and stuff, because eventually no one cares. They are focusing on their own problems and what's in their mind. Maybe what's the case now? They laugh at you for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then that's it. They go on with their life. They forget you. No one cares. So just be yourself, bro. Now, beloved, listen to your brains and not your hormones. Something I think we are not taught near as much. I think it's a very crucial lesson, because emotions, again, they're hormones, as I've put it there. You can't live your life by what you feel. You have to listen to your brain. The rational being inside of it tells you what's right and what's wrong, and keeps you in check. And this is something I never really had in control until the last 6 months. I always was maybe too emotional, maybe always listen to what I feel and stuff, and I think Hollywood glamorizes this, romanticizes it, but it's not healthy. At the end of the day, your brain tells you everything you need to know. Your inner truth does not change with your emotional state. Your emotional state can make you believe one moment you're the best thing to ever happen, and the next moment you're the worst thing to ever happen, but that's not true. None of those are true. You have to listen to your brain, because your brain keeps you in check.